Our notions of darkness and light are often tied to simplistic moralities, a clear-cut dichotomy between good and evil. But the truth is, human nature is messy and complicated. We're capable of great beauty and great ugliness, often at the same time. Consider the hero who sacrifices everything for the greater good, but is also consumed by rage and a desire for revenge. Or the villain who wreaks havoc on the world, but is motivated by a twisted sense of justice or a desire to right past wrongs. These characters are not just one-dimensional caricatures, but rather complex, multidimensional beings, flawed and faltering, just like ourselves. Our tendency to distance ourselves from the darkness within others is a coping mechanism, a way to reassure ourselves that we are not as flawed as we are afraid we might be. But in doing so, we are also avoiding the complexities of human nature. We are reducing the multifaceted, often contradictory human experience to simplistic moralities and clear-cut dichotomies. This has implications for how we view the world and how we view ourselves. We are forced to confront the parts of ourselves that we'd rather keep, to acknowledge the capacity for cruelty, selfishness, and violence that lies within us all. This is not a call to abandon our values or our principles, but rather to incorporate our flaws into our understanding of what it means to be human. Ultimately, our journey towards self-discovery and self-acceptance is not about achieving some sort of idealized perfection, but rather about embracing our imperfections and our flaws. It's about seeing ourselves as complex, multifaceted beings, deserving of love, compassion, and understanding. This brand of self-acceptance is not about succumbing to our flaws, but about acknowledging them, learning from them, and growing as a result. It's about recognizing that our humanity is not defined by our flaws, but by our capacity to grow, to learn, and to change.